first. It's James controlling the offense. To Caldwell Pope. Lets it fly from long range. It's done with the rebound. And he'll head to the line.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Denzel Valentine at the line for 2 shots. He's struggled so far. Nope, first one does not go. He missed a pair of free throws. To Caldwell Pope. Chris Dunn swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
They get it to Kuzma, down low. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Bulls with the rock. To Lopez. Knocked loose. He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Number 2, Lonzo Ball. Into the game for the Chicago Bulls. Number 2.
Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Ball. Beyond the arc for 3. Not that time. Around the perimeter. To Ball. Caldwell Pope. Good offense beating good defense. Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the basket.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
To Markkanen. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. To Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
LBJ with it.
I got blocked.
Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. He missed it.
Show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
Sizing up the defense. Dunn to Lopez. Robin Lopez. 3 for 3 in this first half.
The assist from number 32, Chris Dunn.
LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Down low for Kuzma. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. Yes, Kentavious Caldwell Pope hits from the outside.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a three.
Chicago possession. Dunn, knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
I got ball. Got so far.
Ball to James. From long range, he engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc, off the mark. To Markkanen.
Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back.
Brandon Ingram with the block.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Deep left corner to Ball. James not getting the bounce. Ball to Kyle Kuzma. Off the assist.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Number 8, Zach LaVine.
Lakers have it.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Zach LaVine, huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Going to launch beyond the arc, and it's good.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Lakers come up with it. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
It's Chicago ball. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Count the basket at the rim. Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 5, Bobby Portis. Subbing in for the Los Angeles.
Right down Broadway, 4-2.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Goes to the left side, 4-3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To Chris Dunn. Levine. Wide open look, won't go. Has a chance. Off the mark. What on earth was he thinking?
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball hits the tough shot. The defender played it well. Lonzo strikes.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Lakers certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Bulls may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. Defense.
The Los Angeles Lakers are using defense to create offense, and it's coming off blocks and steals. They're putting in work on both ends of the court.
Player of the half.
Ball. And his court IQ were on display as he delivered the ball, putting his teammates in a position to score the basketball. His timing was impeccable.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to